That's another thing that I wanted to discuss as well is phoenixing. Now, it's a very common trend. It's a public knowledge that phoenixing is illegal.
Yeah.
But what we have seen is that a lot of customers who come to us, they are up to their eyeballs with their debts. They couldn't pay them. They're defaulting. They're late in making repayments and all that. We turn them away. And then a couple of months later, they came back to us again, but through another channel. His wife is now the director of a newly formed company, but running the same business. Is that legal?
It's not legal, is the broad answer. So phoenixing is illegal. So you're right on that point. But what people do in their household is something we sort of can't have a viewpoint on, as in we can't see it. And you touched on cash. Cash is a problem in our society in that if it's unaccounted for, it's under the mattress and it can be used in something else, a new venture. And that's what I believe happens. It's repurposed into somebody else's business, a supposed third party's business.
But how do creditors prove that they're related and this is exactly the same business, it's just different directors, different company?
I'm going to step back. There's relation back periods. So, for example, if one party transfers an asset to his wife, for example, if it's a male, so they give that asset to their partner, there's a period that the trustee or the liquidator can go back and say, well, any transactions in this previous period is under investigation. And sometimes they find enough assets there to prove a case to creditors to claim it back. So it's called a clawback.
Yeah.
A general creditor is 6 months, whereas, for example, a related party, it could be as far as 4 years. Famous case of a solicitor who did go into bankruptcy, but 4 years prior to that, he moved a property in Mossman to his wife. The creditors were able to claw that property back into the trustees' hands so that they can redistribute to the creditors. That clawback power is fairly strong.